Well, the shitstorm just seems to be continuing, right? Both in reality with the hurricane and the drought that we're having here in South Africa, and in within ourselves as well. So the best we can do is manage it as best we can. Today is a 7 day, and 7 means victory or perfect life power. So we have the potential for that today. However, 7 is also a hermit kind of energy. In order for 7 to answer the deeper questions of life, because that's what 7 tends to do, what's the meaning of life? What's the point of it all? What the bloody hell? Why are we even bothering? You need to be still, and you need to be quiet, and you need silence in order to connect with a part of yourself that has those answers. So today's energy is going to be driving us towards that. So many of us will feel like we just want to run away, right? We don't want to face our problems. We don't want to actually deal with what's happening in the world. We want to go into denial is one way of doing it. We want to suppress emotions is another way of doing it. Or physically, we just want to run away. So if you can get yourself to a place of stillness, like in nature or anywhere that's quiet and still, or if you can create some of that space for yourself, 5 or 10 minutes today will go a long way to helping you manage today's energy. The contrast in the energy is that we have those ones are very extroverted and they're fiery, remember, and 1 is all about getting the job done. Now, it's very interesting. We had a full moon last night, and the full moon was in Pisces, and Pisces is a very feminine kind of energy, and the moon symbolizes the feminine, and the sun, which symbolizes the masculine, is in Virgo at the moment, and Virgo is about getting the job done. Virgo is practical, Virgo is, this is real life, Pisces. Get your head out of your ass, stop dreaming, and actually start doing something. So the full moon in Pisces with the sun in Virgo yesterday created that fusion of the masculine and feminine energy. And so the masculine represents doing and the feminine represents being. And we both have an equal part of both of those within us, no matter what sex we are. So you may find that in this week we have clashes between masculine and feminine outside within our relationships, or between the masculine and feminine inside of us. So those relationships that you may be clashing with outside of you, those are mirrors of what's actually going on inside. And so we are striving to create the balance between the masculine, the doing, the logical, the left brain, the linear side, and the feminine, which is the right brain and the intuitive and the more circular side. And that holding that tension can create a lot of stress for us if we're not aware that that's what's going on. As soon as you have awareness that that's what's going on, you can actually manage it better. So the safety energy lock today, 7, is on the ring finger. It's also the finger of the breath. It's the finger of releasing. It's the finger of the large intestine and the lung, of letting go, okay? Of letting go and becoming more malleable and be enabling us to go with the flow. The helper of the day is also quite a masculine number. So today our energy might tend towards more doing. We may have 1,000 things to do, a really busy schedule. And then the energy of the 7 is saying introspect, be quiet, get in touch with your feminine side, nurture that side. So that may create tension for us, because the sabotager today also is about a lack of balance. It's about not being able to find the balance. So today's trick is not in having to fix anything, because you're just going to stress yourself more. That's doing, right? Today's trick is to create little pockets of space for yourself where you just become aware of which side is more dominant. Am I trying to be too masculine? Am I trying to be too driven? Am I trying to get too much done? Is that making me very anxious? Or am I being too feminine? Am I being too circular? If I actually just got a few things done, do you think that would decrease my anxiety? So it's about having that awareness. As I said, the safety energy lock for today is 7. It's on the ring finger. If you sit quietly and hold your ring finger, taking a few deep breaths on the ring finger would be really useful to help to bring that scattered energy inwards. And then if you can create some bubbles of quiet for yourself today, it would be really, really good, so that you can get in touch with yourself and you can get in touch with that part of you that is like your inner pilot light, which actually has the answers for you as to what's the point of all this, right? And September is tough. Post-eclipse is always tough. Post-full moon can be difficult for some people. So thank goodness tomorrow is Friday, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow.